Hi everyone, and welcome to my tutorial once again. So in this tutorial, I want to quickly show you how to add multiple background color or background gradient to an HTML element using Tailwind CSS. So now if you took a look at this my landing page button right here, you can see that there is multiple color right here. The first color is around lime and this is something like gray. So I'm going to show you how to actually do this using Tailwind CSS very quickly. And I promise you after this tutorial, you don't need to watch any other tutorial for you to be able to do this. So first of all, I'd like to show you an illustration of what I'm trying to show you right now. So let's assume this is your button right here, and I've divided this button into different parts, okay? And you want to make this section of this button to have a different color and other section to also have a different color. Now with Tailwind CSS, you can actually do that very quickly and very fast. In fact, you can actually add a different color on the left and also have another color on the right. You can also add a different color from the bottom and also have another color on the top. Any direction you want to actually do this, Tailwind CSS allows you to actually do that very fast. Okay. Now I'm going back to my landing page right here. If I go back to our landing page right here, you can see that I already have about 3 buttons around this page. So what I want to do now is to actually insert another button, a larger button right here for illustration purposes. So already I have that button already set up. So what I'm simply going to do is to uncomment this button and then save it. Now if we go back to my landing page, you have this button right here with a blue background. Okay. Now there are actually 3 classes you can actually use to set this particular gradient style in Tailwind CSS. Now I'm going to remove this background color. Now the first class we are going to add is background dash gradient. So background dash gradient is the color, and then finally in that same class you need to specify what direction that you want to actually set this color to. So for example, if we say to arrow, so we are simply going to say with this we are actually instructing Tailwind CSS that the color should start from the right and go to the left. Now after this we have 2 more classes. The first one is from, the second one rather is from. Now from specify the first color that should appear in that particular element. Okay, so when you say from, you're trying to specify the first color. So in this instance I want to say it should be red and red 500. Okay, it should be red 500. The last class we need to enter here is to, which specify the last color that should appear on that particular HTML element. So in this instance I want it to be blue. So again, blue 500. So again, to remind you, we add BG gradient to right, and it should start from red to blue. Okay. Now if you save this right now and go back to landing page, and you can see that right here that it starts from red to blue. So because we set it to be from right to the right, so it's going to start from the first color, which is the one at the from class, attached to the from class. Then it's going to end with the one attached to the to class. Now, like I told you initially, you can actually specify different direction for this particular one. So if we set this to be arrow, we are simply saying that this should start from the bottom to the right. Okay, so the first class is going to appear at the bottom and the last class is going to appear on the right. Okay, so if we save this now and back, you can see that the first one is appearing from this side, the bottom right, and is going towards the side. And there are different classes you can actually also add. For you to know all of this, you can simply come here, delete the direction, and then enter hash, and then your code editor should at list all of this for you. We have to T, which is top. We have top right. We have right, bottom, bottom left, and top left. Anyone you want to specify. So lastly, let's just see the bottom left and see how it looks like. So if we save this now, and then we come here, you can see that it starts from the bottom left, okay, to this particular direction. So however you want to do that, you can see that Tailwind CSS allows you to do this very simply and very fast, which is still very, very powerful. So that is everything I needed to show you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you do that, consider giving me a like. And if you want to request for other tutorial, please just comment under this video and I'll record another tutorial explaining very important concept for you. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.